traveling by bus on our way to the Tofuku Temple. You can get a look at some of the side streets and some of the intersections that Kyoto has. Walking down the back street on our way to the temple, you can see how these narrow little streets fit these tiny little cars. This is the Tofuku Temple. It was founded in 1236 by the Imperial Chancellor Kujimichi. He appointed the monk Ini as founding priest, who had studied Zen Buddhism in China under the monk Shilan, and who founded the Chojin Temple in Akata upon his return to his homeland. The temple burnt down but was rebuilt in the 14th century according to the original plans. It was because of this fire damage that a merchant ship was sent to Yuan, China to replace damaged artifacts and to obtain special construction materials. The ship that later became known as Shinan ship sank on her return journey close to the Korean shores. The temple was regarded as a remarkable replica of the Chinese public monasteries in Xinjiang province. Tofuku was one of 5 temples of the 5 mountain system. The temple was reduced in size from 70 buildings to 25 during the Meiji era. A fire burned down many major buildings such as the main hall, the Hojo, Hato, and other main buildings. Both the temple and the Hojo was rebuilt in 1917. So here we are at the Fukushimi Inari Taisha, a series of shrines. These are also known as the Anashari-san shrines and are most familiar shrines to Japanese people. There are said to be some 30,000 throughout the country, frequented by people of all ages. Fukushimi Inari Taisha is the head shrine, which is all the others are affiliated. In the 1300 years since its establishment in 711 AD, people have gathered here to pray for bountiful harvests, business prosperity, and safety of their home and family, and fulfillment of all kinds of other wishes. In recent years, the shrine's Japanese worshippers have joined by overseas visitors coming to pray to tour the shrine. The Fukushimi Inari Taisha is now known worldwide as one of the most iconic sites in Kyoto. The origin of the Fukushimi Inari Taisha is described in the Fukuru, an ancient report on provincial culture, geography, and oral tradition that was presented to the emperor. So on this particular day we visited the shrine It was quite crowded, but there were patches of areas where people could walk. The vermilion color is a mixture of rock and mercury. So don't lick the statues, kids. I don't know how far this thing went, but it was very extensive. You just keep walking and walking through these things. When I first walked through here, I thought there must be a lot of interned deceased individuals, but a Google search turns up that there are no dead people in the area. The uphill climb was not that bad. It was fairly straightforward, not a lot of steps. And the crowd moved along pretty good. All right, so the crowd is starting to back up here. This is coming down the hill from the shrine, and there's little tea shops and coffee shops where you could get things. Vending machine, statue of Buddha. And after having left the area, we're taking a train. So I wanted to get this shot of this gentleman who was conducting or helping people board buses. He was very animated. And we're headed back to the Airbnb, and we cut through the yard of the shrine where we were staying. Now we're on our way to a samurai dinner, and we're passing the Kuru River, which will take us to the entrance to the restaurant. Nice walking paths on both sides of the bridge. You can see students walking on one side. Here's the entrance to the restaurant called the Torihasa. And we're getting ready to sit down to our dinner.
Use this salt. Please add.
Okay.
And please take
This
with
is
your hand.
this is the pepper, right?
Yes. Good job. So.
Okay.
します。This is assorted appetizers. On your lower left, this is a firefly squid, hotaruika, with vinegar miso sauce. And above is simmered chicken liver with sugar and soy sauce.
This
And open ready. Okay. So it takes some time, so please just leave it as it is. Okay. Okay, this is sashimi, fatty tuna,
tuna.
and
Ika.
ika. ありがとうございます。
I know my fish more in Japanese than
ああ、じゃあ
pretty
トロ
familiar with it.
とイ
Yeah,
カ。
yeah.
The restaurant was founded in 1788.
Hot. I think it's getting hot.
I'm okay.
I'm
Okay.
fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
The restaurant began as a poultry shop
Chicken
known as
soup with
Kashiya,
egg. And it's actually hot.
opened by our first generation founder, Yasuki.
So just like
We start our nabe hot pot.
and then this broth.
The building is a rare historic treasure which survived two great fires that leveled most of Kyoto. The Great Fire of Tenmi in 1788 and the Great Fire of Genji 1864. From the addition of the mezzanine rooms in the late Edo period to the riverside seats built in the early 1900s, the structure has evolved slightly over time. Yes, its soul remains untouched. So we ordered this stew, broth.
The rice.
It's partially cooked or all the way cooked? Rice.
It's like a normal,
Okay.
like rice.
He,
Yeah,
he likes to. We did the trip, and then he made a bunch of YouTube videos
Mhm.
from the trip.
Ah, great.
Yeah, you'll be on YouTube.
Thank you.
Or the lower half here.
Mm. Oh yeah.
But you spent the next few months making videos, right? Yeah. That's what people want to see.
So conchi's ready.
Alright. Oh, that looks different now.
ありがとうございます。
Good night.
Good night.
So having finished dinner, we are leaving, walking down these rather steep, slippery steps,
You want me to
which are not a good idea. The cost of the dinner was about 100
Steps.
per person.
These steps are slippery.
Sometimes the order scare as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Small step and one more big step in here. You need a shoe on.
I don't think this would pass OSHA inspections. So here's this guy, an animated director. I thought I'd get a shot of him.